Hi, Virgo. Happy birthday to you early Virgos in August. Um, Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You all are so wonderful. You're one of my best groups by far. I've had people ask me how to donate to the channel, and I really haven't set up like a Patreon page or anything. I have a PayPal account. You can go on to PayPal and just do islandgirl2008@gmail.com, and the Island Girl has two L's on the end of girl2008@gmail.com, and you can donate that way. Or I can send an invoice over that has a button on it if you don't have a PayPal account or what have you. So I do appreciate people. Several people have asked me, and that's just so sweet of y'all. Okay, with that said, birthday wishes. Google birthday wishes. There's 10 of them you're supposed to make. It's very much in our spiritual realm to celebrate our lunar returns, and you need to definitely, and lunar and solar returns both, definitely look that up and check about your birthday wishes and how you should do 10 of them and so on and so forth. The other thing is Google Virgo August 2017 eclipse, and there's a bunch of astrologers that are out there that are putting out the videos, and we're about to get hammered. I think it just depends on where it falls in your house. For me, just to give you all an example, the eclipse is happening in my 6th house of home, health, everyday mundane tasks, and pets. Well, my cat blew his knee out. We're having to have surgery in about 2 weeks. The surgeon couldn't even get to him. So that's the kind of thing that I'm going to be dealing with, because once he has the surgery, he still has 6 weeks of recuperation. You ever tried to cage a kitten? Isn't that fun? So anyhow, Virgo, let me get right to us and let's see what's going on for us. Virgos. Isn't that interesting? I saw this when I was shuffling. The Ace of Pentacles was flipped up in the deck. And, I shuffled and then I cut into thirds. Well, that's right. It just cut right to it. So that's going to be our center of the reading. Yay. That's always good. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. So that probably tells me with these two cards we're going to be talking some sort of monetary, work-related, home environment. Yeah. Virgo, got the Six of Swords here with the Ace, and that could be judgment up there. Do you know, I really feel like this is a business that's expanding, and you're getting information. There's some sort of, you've either moved or are in the process of going into business for yourself. You're doing the legal aspect of it here with the Justice card. Okay, you've got the Three of Wands, which is expansion, and it's expanding your horizons. It's waiting for your ship to come in. It's definitely a plurality. It's as you can tell, the ships are coming in. He's waiting to see what's been brought back. All of his hard work is coming in, and he is, look at his beautiful clothing. He is showing an establishment of wealth to some degree. Okay. And then it gets interesting, because I feel like there's going to be information coming in with the Page of Wands, and it's going to again have to do with the work atmosphere. I really feel like you're going to know this is going to happen, Virgo, because the Queen of Cups in this case is telling me, and I've got the Magician here, it's saying listen to your intuition. And I'm talking to myself here too. If there's something, Melissa, get a backup drive for your computer. If there's something that hasn't that might break, like in this upcoming Mercury retrograde. You know, that's when a lot of times we have issues with vehicles, computers, travel, that kind of thing. But if there's something to do with your business that you need to get it solidified, okay? But you know this is something you know that you need to do, and there's information coming in about it. The problem is you've delayed with the Four of Swords, and it's going to end up costing you if you don't do it with the Five of Pentacles here. But again, see, the Magician is a manifestation card. You already know this. Whatever this is, whatever this situation is regarding your, you know, and like I just want to keep going back to like computer systems, or, you know, if you're traveling, that kind of thing. There could be like glitches in the computer systems, and you end up, look at these two cards. As a travel agent, I would look at these two cards and I'd say, well, if this was a travel reading, you just got delayed due to some sort of technical difficulty, and you had to overnight at your own expense. It's that kind of thing, okay? And again, this is work related. It could be, you know, something, there's going to be an unexpected expense, but it's not completely unexpected. You knew it was going to happen. You just didn't think it was going to happen now. You've been hoping and praying that you could put it off, you know. But it's, as I said, coming into Mercury retrograde, literally like me, I need to get a backup drive for my computer, an external hard drive. I don't think I've backed this computer up, and I've had it since 2011, right? So it's something like that you know that you need to do, and you just haven't done it, but it's going to cost you money to do it, but you've got to do it, all right? The other way to look at this is definitely in the travel realm, because with the Ace of Pentacles, you know, that's the starting, it's a starting point. It's a beginning, it's your environment. Well, you've got water here with the Six of Wands, you've got water here with the Three of Wands, you've got water here with the Queen of Cups, and with the Four of Swords, that's a relaxation, meditation, you know, being on vacation, you know, paying for vacation here, okay? This is another way to look at this entire reading with the Ace of Pentacles. But again, I think something happens unexpectedly. You know, you might get a speeding ticket or something if you're on vacation that's going to end up costing you some money. But again, I've got the Magician here that tells me that you kind of knew this was going to happen. You know, it might be that you go to the beach every year, and you know that at that intersection there's typically the sheriff running radar, and you either just forget about it or whatever, and they snag you, okay? So that was interesting. Everybody drives safely. I really thought it was going to be a really good, you know, yay, we're going to make a lot of money. But I'm almost afraid with the Seven of Pentacles being the overall energy, and to me that always represents savings. I feel like, you know, we may end up having to make an expenditure that we had not, well, I know I am with this cat, with an expenditure that you had not counted on, okay? And again, if this is something that you don't know about, I mean, I really feel like you have a clue about it, but what's going to happen in the information in the situation is going to be coming forthright here pretty quick with the Page of Wands here, okay? So Virgo, yuck. I can't wait to do my rising sign. So watch your rising sign and your moon sign, and maybe those will be a little more. And see, Leo didn't have a really good one either. I mean, and it may be just this crazy eclipse. You know, that's the other thing. When I've been able to watch a lot of videos on this, and they're saying the way that the eclipse path and the swatch coming through the United States, that those places like Nashville that get complete coverage, I think Nashville may be the largest city that gets it, they can expect all kinds of weird things. You know, everything like earthquakes and tornadoes and floods. And I mean, it's going to be not then, but in the next 6 months, just something really strange could happen and very volatile. And then, of course, you can't even talk about Trump with the eclipses, because There's something going to happen, and I'm going to be very interested to see what it is. So with that said, happy birthday again, you early Virgos, and don't forget to check on your wishes. Those are very important. And again, it's islandgirl2008@gmail.com. If you'd like a private reading, you know I'm happy to help you guys. My schedule opened up next week, and the next week I'm good. The cat has surgery the 14th of August. After that, it's questionable. So I've got some availability this week and next week. Let me know. Talk to you later. Bye, Virgos. Take care.